一个平平常常的日子，细蒙蒙的雨丝夹着一星半点的雪花，正风风凛凛地向大地飘洒着。司令一快到静止，雪当然再不会从流，往往还没等落地，就已经消失得无踪无影了。黄土高原严寒而漫长的冬天，看来就要过去，但那真正温暖的春天还远远都没有到来。
What's his situation?
He was finally saved.
Oh.
Are you Tian Fujun?
Hey.
Why did you dismiss my husband? He's worked day in and day out, never once complaining at all. You pushed around an honest man and took advantage of him.
Calm down.
I beg you, give him his job back, otherwise he might kill himself.
Okay.
Can you let him go?
Hands off, hands
Listen
off.
to me.
I'm begging you, spare his life, okay?
Don't make such a scene. What's wrong with you?
You're yelling at me? Feng Shiquan, you've always hated him, right? Why defending him all of a sudden?
You...
Calm down, please. I'll check on him.
No way. You owe me an explanation.
Behave yourself.
If a party member can't bear any setback,
now's not the time for a lecture.
that means he's
This is
not
a tense
qualified
situation.
and
If
should
something bad
be
happens
fired.
to him, you'll be responsible for that.
I know.
Hey!
Hello, this is Tian Fujin.
It's me, Shizhong.
Mr. Shi. It's rather late for a phone call. Something wrong?
Someone's filed charges against you.
For what reason?
You know what you did. An official almost killed himself.
Mr. Shi, I know I didn't handle this case properly. I apologize. Mr. Gaofunger is settling things with his family?
Fujin, don't get thrown off by this stern warning, okay? I'll give you a suggestion. During work, be more aware of what's going on.
Don't worry about it. I'll do better in the future. Due to my negligence at work, the Director of Agriculture Bureau tried to commit suicide. Although he's out of danger, what he did still had a very bad effect on the leadership morale. I voluntarily request for an administrative warning. I would like to hear your thoughts. Silence? I'll treat your silence as a yes.
I'm of a different opinion than you. Mr. Tian just took office. If he accepts a punishment, how will he continue his work? I have another question. As officials, when we encounter similar problems in the future, what should we do? If we get punished because of a small mistake, I don't see how we'll be motivated at work.
Let's not make generalizations. A man almost lost his life.
On this issue, I agree with what Tian Fujun said. An official went to extreme lengths to voice his displeasure with the senior party leadership. That doesn't fit the standard of being a party leader. Tian Fujun is a righteous man. He sought out his punishment. It's good. I also suggest removing the director from office.
Fungo, for this proposal, allow me to make a suggestion, okay? I don't believe that you need to share my responsibility.
Mr. Miao is absent. I should help you overcome obstacles. I admit, we often have differing opinions at work. But we're colleagues. Every official in the meeting is responsible for uniting our leadership team.
Okay. All of you who agreed to issue Tian Run an administrative warning, raise your hands. Who agrees to dismiss the Agricultural Bureau Director? Raise your hands. Okay. Let's stop here. The meeting is adjourned. Back to work. Oh, right. One more thing. Our district will serve as an experimental unit for the responsibility system. The County Agricultural Bureau is devising a plan. This will be a trial run. This plan is not fully ready. It is unnecessary to discuss this any further at this time. After the plan is made out and the project starts, I'll summon you to discuss on the details. That's all. Thank you.
On this issue, I do not side with Tian Jun. The responsibility system for agriculture concerns the whole situation. Why must we discuss it after the results?
Mr. Gao, didn't you just ask me to look into Du Zhongxian's case? Okay, I accepted it.
I'll support you. Fogger, hear me out. I'll consult the standing committee. If the suggestion is voted down, I'll request a discussion in the party committee. If it's rejected again, I'll bring it up in the CPR.
Mr. Tian is here to help you change your way of thinking.
Everything is in a constant state of rapid flux. Before Tian Futang has a chance to adapt to the current situation, another situation arises in the village where authorities have dispatched officials to promote the responsibility system.
Long live our party. After the dam was built, I came up with an idea. We should engrave 2 lines of Chairman Mao's poem on the dam. A great dam creates a calm lake, and the goodness is safe and sound. But just look at the wall of the dam. Only great dam, safe and sound, is left.
Hey, when you were reading the newspaper for me recently, why didn't I hear anything about, Dajai?
Yeah, right. What happened with it?
I'm asking you.
I didn't see any news about Dajai. Perhaps there was a mistake. It wasn't reported. How could I read it for you? Many sources related to the county party committee made self-criticism in March. Shi Zhugong also said the promotion for Dajai on agriculture was canceled.
They've decided to cancel the campaign. Jeez. It seems everything's happening as Tian predicted when he was alive. Time has brought great change. Yes, the world will never be the same.
What I can't believe is that the government firmly stressed the autonomy of production teams. What about the leadership residing in the villages and communes? We're just going to lose our jobs. The productions team will have the final say.
I can't understand what all this is about.
Recently, Hangyuan newspaper published 5 editorials to oppose the responsibility system. I've read those articles for you. Some people agree, but others don't. Whether it's right or wrong, I really don't know.
Let me tell you, in my honest opinion, promoting the responsibility system is extremely ridiculous. It won't be long before they amend it. Hey, some people choose a wrong way of development. You'll see, things will be different in 6 months.
I agree. But I heard, after Fujin became the mayor of Hongyuan, he promoted enforcing it.
My silly brother. Just trying to show how efficient he is. But sooner or later, he'll realize his mistakes.
Putang! Hey, Yuting! I stopped by your office looking for you, but didn't find you. I knew you wouldn't be working on the field, so I figured I'd come here and find you.
What's the matter?
Here's the thing. I heard the government is implementing the responsibility system. Farmers are now allowed to produce for the household, eh? We sign a contract and assume the profits and losses.
It's not the case.
What?
No, it's not true.
But the deputy director from the commune confirmed
Jesus, Liu Gunming just assumed his office. He's inexperienced. How could you believe this?
Don't believe him.
Hey, your division of the land last year earned you a lot of criticism. Can't you just let it go?
But it's different this year. You know, Futang, I really think it's a brilliant idea.
Just forget about it. If you face criticism again, it won't be just you who gets in trouble. Our families will be affected.
Yu Ting, you shouldn't worry. I'll go to the commune to ask around. If there's an official document about that, I'll bring it back for you, okay?
Hey, the official document should have been sent to me, the secretary. How will you be able to obtain it from the production team leader?
Oh, my Futang, listen to yourself. You're busy having a chat here. I'll go tell them Futang asked me to deliver the document to him. Oh, Uncle Yu Ting, do me a favor and tell Shulian I won't be home for dinner tonight, okay? Hey, the wind was starting to pick up on the way here. You'd better head home, okay? Director Shu.
Yeah?
Your bike is broken.
Take a look. The road is bumpy. It's a rough ride.
Where are you heading to?
I'm going to your village.
Have you received some official documents?
How did you know?
Is it about the responsibility system?
Oh my goodness. You must be a psychic. You're talented.
Hey, you're flattering me. Hey, Director Shu, I read it in the newspaper. Gun Min also discussed it with me. I'm going to the commune to ask about it.
So, are you in favor of the responsibility system?
Of course I am. I couldn't agree more. Hey, Director Shu, let me help you. The responsibility system would be great. If farmers can work for themselves, you'll see how motivated they are. You can give me the document. I'll pass it to Futan.
The news is true, but there's no document. It exists via oral communication. Shaoan, do you know what oral communication means?
No.
It means face-to-face.
You mean kissing?
Of course it's not kissing. What I mean is, I have to notify him in person. There's no document to deliver. We'll be conducting a trial in your village. I'll have to stay there for observation.
Oh my, that's great. Hey, look, I fixed it. Yeah, come on. Here, let me give you a ride. You rest for a while, okay? I'll escort you to inform Futang in person.
Okay, great. Hey,
hop on.
Okay, move, I'm ready.
Come on.
Whoa! Careful!
Futang! Director Shu is here. Hey, he's about to deliver some good news.
Slowly.
Futang! Hey. Easy does it now, okay?
What's wrong? What's wrong with
I brought him here by bike and he had a nasty spill on the way.
You should be more careful.
Oh, man.
Director Shu, what good news do you have for us? Tell us.
The household responsibility system. Just like I was telling you. Director Shu came here to inform Futang face-to-face.
What is face-to-face?
It's the decision of the Prefectural Party Committee. All communes have since been notified. Your village will conduct the first trial experiment of our commune, and that's why I'm here. It shows I'm as important as the deputy director.
Yeah.
Hello, Director Shu. Are you going to promote it? If you insist on doing, please just promote someone to replace me. I can't do it. I've devoted myself to the People's Commune in Shangshui Village, right? Now you want me to destroy all my hard work? Huh?
Eh? Director Shu, what has got into Futang today?
Hey, Futang, what are you saying? Without you, who's going to oversee Shangshui Village? According to the County Party Committee, the system won't be forced. You can accept it or refuse it, okay? It's up to you to make a decision.
Hey, Director Shu, how could you say that?
Yeah, Director Shu, I think you'd better provide us with specific instructions.
Yeah, Director Shu. If you give us a document, we promise we will strictly adhere to it.
Uncle Yu Ting, without a file, can it be valid?
Director Shu is thirsty. Bring him some water.
Hey, Shaoan. This is a meeting amongst officials from our village and commune. What makes you think you can give input?
But here's the thing you're not seeing, Futang. In our village, there are over 20 girls left, but only 3 married in. Why is that? It's because there are too much poverty in our village. Look at all the single men. What are they going to do? Have you considered them? If you won't advocate it, I'll lead one team to do it.
So, if we implement the responsibility system, why would we need a brigade?
Yeah.
Huh? After we give the land to the farmers, how will these brigade officials receive labor vouchers?
Right.
Why will people still work for the brigade?
Right.
If old people are sick or kids need to go to school, who's going to take care of them?
Right.
But in the responsibility system, we stress culpability. We need to keep the brigade in groups. The brigade divided the money in the past, but now households can handle that. It'll be the same, right?
Ask money from farmers. That'll be over their dead bodies. Hey, Director Shu. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead.
I believe it should be up to the brigade. I won't get mixed up in this.
What if we don't promote the system?
That's up to you.
Hey, Director Shu, I think the earlier the better.
Okay. I've already informed you of the decision from county leadership. All right? I have to stay here for a couple of days. I'll need a room prepared for me.
Yes.
I'll climb the mountain later on to try and catch some pheasants. Tonight, I'm sure we're gonna have a pheasant feast here.
Director Shu, you haven't made it clear whether we should carry out the system.
What do you want from me, huh? I can't force him to implement it. I was criticized for giving arbitrary instructions during the emulation of the Dajai on agriculture. I was even denounced. You know? I won't risk that happening again. I have to think about my career.
Director Shu, ignore him. After you catch a pheasant, my wife will cook it for you, okay?
Great. You can share it with me.
It's dark. The roads are bad. Take this flashlight.
I have one prepared in my bag. You get back to work, okay?
Okay.
Oh, ow.
Watch out. Watch out.
Shu.
Be careful. Be careful.
It's fine, I'll take him, don't worry.
Shao Han, go with Director Shu and help him look for pheasants, okay?
He's so frivolous. Now he's playing it safe. He's turning over responsibility. I'm fine with it. At least he won't make trouble for us.
I'm afraid he'll meddle in our business.
I wouldn't lose sleep over it. Oh, right. This responsibility system is a big deal. The decision can't be mine alone. How about we hold a meeting to discuss it?
I agree.
Every party member, may I have your attention? We're not about to conduct a party meeting. Please come to my office ASAP. What's wrong with this thing? I'll break it. What a horrible day.
Hi, I'm back.
What are you doing here?
What do you want?
Huh? I request to attend the meeting.
You know, this is a party meeting. You're not a party member. You can't be here. Go away.
Hey, but I have to attend this meeting.
Hey,
we need to promote the responsibility system.
Don't get in trouble here, all right?
Hey, all right. Hey. I support the responsibility system.
Only party members can attend the meeting. Go back home. Go away. You're out of line.
Get out of here.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Jun-woo. The meeting is to talk about whether we should install the responsibility system. I need your support. A raised hand means yes.
Hey, don't worry. I heard the government approved it. Since it's been sanctioned, of course we'll implement it.
Great.
I definitely agree. But if they oppose it, I'll have to listen to them.
I really don't like your attitude, Jun-woo. How can we pass on it?
Don't worry. I'll talk to him.
What? You expect me not to worry? Hey, Joshan. I'm glad to see you.
Hey, Sean. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting to hear the meeting's decision.
Decision?
Yeah.
I'm the deputy secretary, and even I don't know the meeting topic. Screw the decision.
I know what it's about, Junshan. The topic is whether we should institute the responsibility system.
That's good news. As long as Tian Futang agrees, we'll do it. Why do we need this meeting?
But he didn't say yes.
Speak your minds. Okay? If there's no opinions, we'll adjourn.
Hey, hi, men. You're in favor of producing by household, right?
I didn't say I support it. The authorities asked Xu Zhigong to implement the responsibility system. That means the higher-ups are backing it.
What do you mean, huh? Where's the document, huh? You asked Shi Zhigong to show it to us.
Without a document, it can't be an official decree from the senior leaders. The arrival of Xu Zhigong is very telling. Junhua, do you stand with me on this?
What responsibility system? Qin Jiawen doesn't need it.
Junwoo, the central authorities released a notice saying cases involving unjust, false, or wrong charges have been redressed. You and the poor farmers will be treated as equals. As for your children, they can enlist in the army, work in the factory, and join the youth league and party. They'll have equal opportunity.
Who can vouch for that? Huh?
What Junwoo's made sense. The responsibility system. It's illegal until it's written as law. It cannot be considered official policy. Perhaps it's a scheme by the capitalists to railroad the Communist Party.
Here's my question. Do the communes submit to the county? Is the county subordinated to the district? Fu Tong's little brother, Fu Jun, serves as the mayor of our district. Are you suggesting Fu Jun is a capitalist puppet in our party?
Did you hear me say those words, huh? Come on. They may be official in a party committee.
Hey, that's enough petty arguing. The way I see it, it's necessary for Fu Tong to go to Huang Yuan in person and consult Fu Jun what we should do.
Fu Jun just assumed the post. He has a lot on his plate already as it is. How can I bother him with this rubbish?
Look, how about we assemble all villagers to discuss it together and decide how we will proceed?
It's difficult to get the decision. That's why we need leaders.
Hey, Fu Tong, you're the secretary. You should make a decision, and all of us will listen to you.
Each of you is sticking to your guns. I know you team firmly oppose the responsibility system. What Haimin said shows he's taking a wait-and-see attitude. Wait-and-see attitude regarding the choice between collective production and responsibility system. I'm in favor of the former. Therefore, we shouldn't promote the responsibility system. What do you think? What are
Shut
you
up.
doing?
Shut up! Stop it!
What are you doing, huh? We're having a meeting. What's your problem?
Mr. Fu Tong, have you come to a final decision about this yet?
I'd like to announce something. We have decided. We oppose the responsibility system.
Understand?
Whoever supports it is a capitalist roader.
We want it produced by household!
Who? Who just said that? Show yourself.
Fu Tong.
Shaoan. I knew you were the instigator.
Look at this. Everyone has the right to speak. You can't silence our voices, right? Even if you manage to shut us up, we'll let our flatulence talk for us.
Stop laughing. You support the system?
Yeah!
Feng Ying?
I stand by Mr. Tian!
Long live our party. The people is great. The production team is our foundation.
Chairman Mao hoped we could live a better life instead of suffering in poverty. Am I right?
You want to go it alone? And ignore people's commune?
Geez, Mr. Fu Tong, we don't want to starve to death.
We'll go at it alone. We'll work alone. We'll work alone. We'll work alone. A moment, please. Be quiet. I have something to say. Think about it, Fu Tong. Why wouldn't we farmers love our own land? Why not let us farm in our own way and produce good crops? I remember when the government gave the land to the households after liberation. One day a cow died. Its owners were completely heartbroken. They couldn't eat for days because of the grief. Now what? When a cow dies in the brigade, all of us are glad to share the beef. Why is that? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Hey, yo, thank God you're here. Hurry and take Xiaoan back home. He's interrupting our meeting.
Xiaoan, are you willing to lose everything over this?
I'm fighting against the poverty. Come on, join me.
Stop it.
you're gonna end up being criticized. Can't you see that, huh?
Hey, Yu-Ho. Xiaowen's trying to help us, right?
Damn it. When will he ever learn? When you were denounced in an assembly, I was worried sick for you. Go.
No, I won't ever leave. We haven't reached an agreement.
John, I'm begging you. Don't do this right now. Come back with me right now.
What are you doing, Dad? I don't want to live in poverty.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Yu-Ho! I have to stay here.
In such a case, should we report to our senior leaders?
Which senior leaders? The commune has not been clear. County leaders don't care about this.
What about the district? We can report to Fujin.
Oh, you're right. Listen to me. I'll give you a letter. You take it to see Fujun. Pass the message along to him. If it is Fujun who proposes this, ask him to cease immediately. If there's anyone else advocating and he can't handle it, ask him to report to the central authorities ASAP.
You can count on me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I want to see Tian Fujin.
Go to the register in the reception.
Oh, okay, thank you.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm here to see Tian Fujin. I have something urgent to report.
What? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm a fellow villager of Mr. Tian. I'm So Yuting, a member of my village's party committee. I also oversee the other matters in my village. Who?
Whoever petitions for help said his fellow village of a leader.
Petition? What is that?
You don't know petitions?
No.
How can you prove that you and Mr. Tian comes from the same village?
Oh, our village's party committee gave me an introduction letter. The secretary of our village, Tian Futan, Fujin's brother, look, here's his signature, from Futan to Fujin. Ah.
Wait a moment. I'll make a call. And ask him first.
Okay. Futan asked me to tell you, since we're receiving command to install the responsibility system, the village has been a mess. Things are out of control. He requests you to leave and return. Just yesterday, Xuan led a group of villagers to besiege our office. He tried to force officials to support our system, and he'll go at it alone. It's very serious. It's a counter-revolution. He'll be jailed. He's my nephew. I care about him, but we have different opinions.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll stick to socialists, of course, but Xuan is actively promoting capitalism.
What's the opinion of my brother?
Futan most definitely advocates for socialism.
Oh.
Of all the people in Xuanshe village, there's no one I respect more than your brothers. You're a high official, and Mr. Futan joined our party very early on and was promoted to be the secretary. And in 1957, he went against the nationalists to make great contributions to our cooperative system. In 1958, to ease the farmers through the transition, he led a campaign to build free stoves and free cooking pots for the people. By 1975, most of the commune's leadership has retired or been removed from the office. Tian Futan is the only secretary to keep his station for that long. Throughout the Cultural Revolution, more officials were dismissed. Many of them found it difficult to the corrupting allure of capitalism. But Futang always remained steadfast. While others sought to gain, he made sure the people had enough to eat.
It seems my brother is a good official.
He cares about fellow villagers and hopes we can live in peace. But now there are those who say Futang is old and out of touch. He should retire. Why should a man who cares so much lose his official position?
Yes. Well, to be fair, it's inevitable, right? No one can be in a position of power forever.
But Futang is not old. He's in his 50s. I'm really perplexed by this. Shoan came from a peasant family. He's had to struggle. Last year, in an act of mercy, the party granted a reprieve to those good-for-nothing children. From those old land-owning families, in Jinjiawan, I understand why they did. But these days, they've become very arrogant and look down on us farmers. Don't you think that if they were forced to produce per household, they would grow resentful? Perhaps they would disobey Futang's orders. Futang will lose his prestige, right? Director Xue from the commune came to our village. He said the decision to install the new system is up to us. There's no official directive. We never received any documents. I think there must be something wrong. Futang sent me here. He said, you should report what's going on with the farmers to the central authorities.
Actually, I proposed the policy.
Futang wants you to put a stop to the responsibility system. He's worried about you. Fujin, how could you create such a misguided initiative? You and your brother should follow a similar course of action.
Don't worry about me, okay? Go tell my brother. He's never going to change his way of thinking, okay? About the responsibility system. If he opposes it, I won't force because he's my brother. But if Xiaoan wants to establish it, he shouldn't prevent it. The policy is valid in every region of the district. If people refuse to carry it out, that's fine. If they support it, they can practice it.
Are you serious?
You'll come around here soon after the spring reaping. Go out and look at the harvest. I believe most of the people will understand. The responsibility system is better.
Why, though?
Hey, don't take my word for it. Just wait and see the harvest, okay? Seeing is believing. Hey, you two. Look, I'm very busy now. I can't stay here with you. Here it is. My assistant will take you around the city. You don't get out of here often, right?
No, Fujin. I have to go back to tell Fujun what you have said.
Take it easy. Hey, Bayan.
Here.
Come here. You take him to look around the city. Use this money to buy some gifts for my older brother. He's here to report on the situation of the production team. Official business. You can drive my car and take him to the bus station. You can manage that?
Sure thing.
Yes? That's it.
Okay, Fujin.
See you.
See you.
You cannot go in.
I'm just looking for someone.
Go register in the reception room.
Oh, thank you. What was my uncle doing here?
He came here to complain that new system is capitalistic.
Hey, Fujun. I came here hoping you could give me a straight answer.
What answer?
The responsibility system. And giving us a land. Is it for real?
It's real.
I won't be criticized for dividing the land?
No way.
Oh, wow, that's great. I now know what I have to do. I gotta go.
Hey. Easy. Sit down.
Oh.
Look at you. Why are you in such a hurry, huh?
I'm happy.
Your uncle came to report the situation in the village.
Oh.
It has become very clear to me. These problems aren't just occurring in your village, but in others as well.
Relax, Fujun. I know how to deal with those stubborn officials. I have a secret weapon.
What's your weapon?
People don't go on word of mouth. All they care about are the official documents from the government. I think you can send a document to them and make it clear that the newly devised system is allowed.
Be patient, Xiaoan. The official document will be released soon.
You mean we're being held up by red tape?
Not that. We're conducting trials. In our district, many places are experimenting with this. We want to develop fast. What you did is correct. My brother and your uncles can't stop it. As long as farmers support you.
Of course they support it. They're excited. You can count on me. I promise I'll make the responsibility system a success. I have to go.
Sit down, man.
What's the matter, Fujun?
Xiaoan. Ronyi is in Huangyan. Do you want to see her?
I heard you transferred to work here. I'm well aware.
Although you and Runyi don't walk down the aisle, you're still friends. Every time I see Runyi, she looks so unhappy. I'm very worried. Maybe you can go cheer her up?
Me?
I'll book a room for you in the hotel. You two should really talk. Come on. Will you do this for me?
Okay.
Hey, Runyi.
Uncle. My aunt is on shift today. I'll cook something for you.
Oh, you can just cook one dish.
That's not enough. I'll make two.
You can't eat at home.
What? You'd rather me go to the canteen?
Guess who's in town?
Who?
Take a guess.
Uncle?
Yeah?
I'm not good at guessing. Who's here? Tell me.
Xiaoan is here.
Son Xiaoan?
He's at the hotel. You should go meet him. You haven't seen him for so long. Have dinner together.
Why did he come here?
He came to discuss the responsibility system with me. I asked him to stay the night, so you can have time together.
I won't go. I don't know what I should say.
Runyi, friends should always make time for each other. You can just go and have a chat. If you feel embarrassed, you can take your friend Du Li with you.
Why would I feel embarrassed? I think I should go there.
Yeah, I know you'll be happy to see him again. Go.
At this moment, Xiaoan's heart is overwhelmed with mixed feelings. Since Runyi got married, he has only heard the occasional tidings of her life from others. He knew she was unhappy. Because of external constraining factors, Xiaoan could do nothing but bury all those years of caring emotions for Runyi deep inside. As time passed by, he rarely thought of the girl who loved him so deeply.
Room service.
Of course, he'll never truly be able to forget Runyi, because their story is not only a part of history, it created a much-needed romantic distraction in an extremely difficult time. The reunion would unearth emotions long thought forgotten.
Runyi.
Xiaoan.
Come on in. Runyi, have a seat.
Hey. Xiaoan.
Let me get you some water. Oh, let me. I can do it.
Xiaoan, let me.
Hey, let me. It's hot. It's hot. Don't burn yourself. Would you like to eat something? Hey, it's on me today. You used to treat me to dinner. Even if I gotta use up all the money in my bag, I am buying. Okay?
Fine. You can buy next time.
Let me pay this time. Let's go have dinner.
No need to go out. I brought food.
You didn't give me a chance.
How long will you stay here?
I'm heading back tomorrow.
You don't come here often. Why not stick around longer?
I have to promote the new system.
Oh. But what if my father doesn't agree? Don't be too hard on him. I know him very well. He's a bit hot-tempered. As long as you don't openly defy him and do it subtly, he'll turn a blind eye.
The shadow cast by the streetlight makes Xiaoan recall the moment when he and Runyu walked along the Tong Liya River. For whatever reason, fate had separated them. No matter what happens, he'll always be grateful to Runyu. She was the one who left a splendid memory on his ordinary life.
But